eating celery? Don't look at me. You guys, I need to wash my hair. I'm still in my pajamas. We had technical difficulties with yesterday's vlog, literally the entire day, which is totally fine. Not complaining. I'm just saying that I'm very behind on today's vlog and getting in the shower. I did brush my teeth. I've taken care of myself other than getting in the shower and putting on regular clothes. You guys have really been requesting a house tour. We rent this house, we don't own it. So let me know in the comments today if you really do want to see a house tour. If we get enough comments saying yes, then we will do it. I just don't want to do videos that you don't want to see, but it seems to be very, very, very requested. So, this dog. You already have a cookie today?
No, give him a cookie.
Here, you wanna, there you go. Oh, nice going, Ace. Right now, I'm gonna make some chicken immunity soup. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cloves of garlic. I do love my garlic. A bay leaf.
A bay leaf?
A bay leaf.
Is that the guy that's in the courtroom?
Oh my gosh. I just fill it with a little bit of water and just add in some water. It's probably good. Grab the lid and let it boil for a while.
Awesome. She's a Wonder Woman.
I just shredded up the chicken. I literally just put it in the crock pot for 5 hours on low and then it's done. Here we go. Literally. This is the secret ingredient. The reason that I'm a good cook is because of this ghee. I think this girl Rachel, who's a dietitian, wrote an article about ghee and the benefits of ghee, so I'll link it down below if you're interested in more. Hands down the best ghee in the world. I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description box. You need to try it and you need to get it because it literally makes everything taste amazing. So I'm stirring in about a tablespoon of that. Wow, it's gonna taste so amazing. I really wanna do a quick overview of the spices that I use. First of all, we have the turmeric. Now, I love using this in the soup because it adds a lot of color and it's anti-inflammatory, which is awesome. Probably like a teaspoon of the turmeric. Dried parsley is great to add in your soups. This, honestly, I feel like adds a very mild flavor. Probably use about a tablespoon of that. Onion salt makes this very, very flavorful, so I use about a teaspoon of that as well. I decided to use a little bit of cumin this time. I probably used about half a teaspoon of it. We actually just ran out of our bay leaves, but I always throw one in the soup. Bay leaves are so amazing for flavor. I really recommend checking them out next time you're at the grocery store. Okay, paprika is amazing to give it kind of that spicy flavor without making it super spicy. It just has a really robust flavor complex. I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about. I probably do about half a teaspoon of oregano in there. Normally I add thyme and basil, but we just ran out. And I probably do a teaspoon of those each. I like to mix the onion salt and the onion powder together because it gives it a really good flavor profile. One little dash of red chili pepper. I don't like spicy, but I do add a little tiny bit of those. It really doesn't make it spicy. It just gives it kind of a good bite to it. I don't even know if that makes any sense. Obviously, healthy doses of salt and pepper. And then, of course, my secret ingredient, which makes it so flavorful. The best ghee on the planet. It's organic. It is delicious, and I'm literally obsessed. So those are the spices. I do add just a dash of granulated dried garlic. It's not hot. Like, you don't want to pull it out with your fingers, obviously, because it's 215. But the meal, the almond meal itself, will just be dry to the touch.
And we love you guys. I love you.
Let me see your smile. Let me see your smile.
We are gonna make a juice tonight really quick. That's what we want for a little dessert. So we are gonna make the drop the beet juice that I made the other day. We have visitors. Who is it? Are you recording him?
You seen the Troll movie, which is her favorite movie? This is how we prepare a troll. So we take the troll crunch. You hear that crunch? There's the crunch. So you want to hear that when you cut the troll in half. I'm not trolling you right now.
Oh, okay. Are you vlogging?
Vlogmas Day 14!
Amelia, why is your baby in Meester's palace?
Because she's a dog. Do it again.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Troll. Your juice.
She's like, what are you doing in my house? He's like, that's my house.
You can call me. Tis the season to be vloggy. Vla la 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 Vlogmas.
Proud of you, Bo.
Try it.
You want to try the juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go swimming in the juice?
No.
You don't want to swim in that?
1, 2, 3, cheers!
Oh! Big muscle!
Once again, louder. Bo has.
Big muscle! Boy, big muscle!
Okay, I got a joke for everybody. I got a joke for everybody.
better be good.
Okay.
It's gonna be good.
I ain't messing.
All right. What does the kelp say when it's being harvested?
Help me!
Come on! Go! Go!
Taking Amelia fishing with penguins.
Oh, poopy head fishing.
Hey!
No.
I am not a poopy head.
Yeah,
So, poopy head, please explain.
Bo and I were at the beach and a bird pooped on his head, so then we called him Poopy Head for the rest of his life.
So now she calls Bo poopy head because it's a joke.
Hey, come on, we're gonna go fishing. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're fishing. You love it?
Woo!
Go. Oh, can I go? Oh! Wow, I caught him. Okay, here we go. Oh, you gotta go quick. You gotta go quick. There's a shark.
Oh my gosh, there's a boo! Ah!
Oh.
What was that all about? What'd you do wrong?
Oh, kiss it. Oh.
Epic gamer with the best hair since JB.
We are officially in Luke 14. Take a look at verse 11. It says, "For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and he who humbles himself will be exalted." So these are the words of Jesus. I just love what my commentary says. It says, Jesus gave a basic biblical principle. James wrote, God resists the proud but gives grace to the humble. This is the opposite of what the philosophies of the world teach. The world honors the aggressive, the go-getter, or the self-made man. Jesus stated the opposite. If you want to be exalted, be humble. Then Jesus showed us how on the cross. I feel like that honestly just speaks for itself. You know, it just amazes me the humility of Jesus. Jesus was the greatest man that ever walked this earth, the Son of God, God in the flesh. And yet he humbled himself to the point of the cross. It's so funny to me. I feel like how backwards we have it sometimes of, I have to be, amazing in the eyes of the world, or even in the eyes of myself. Like, I have to be successful. I have to feel successful for myself to feel worthy, or to feel good, or to feel like I'm doing something with my life. And yet Jesus is saying literally the opposite of saying, For whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and he who humbles himself will be exalted. That is incredible, and that's the truth. These are the words of Jesus, and Jesus spoke nothing but the truth. So in verse 25 through 33, it's all about leaving all to follow Christ. I feel like the commentary just really helped me in this particular chapter of Luke, and so I just want to help you guys. So today is going to be more of like a commentary day, but the commentary says this passage sounds like Jesus is saying that if you don't hate your family, then you can't be his disciple. And yet we know that we are commanded to love our families. Husbands are supposed to love their wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. We don't understand, partly because in our Western culture, we tend to view love and hate as opposites. You know, we view love and hate in our Western culture as opposites. But in the Eastern culture, love and hate were more comparative terms. So they were used to compare. And so Jesus is comparing our love for him with our love for other people. Yes, we are to love others, but the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all of your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, with all your strength, with everything that you are, is to have him be first in your life and in your heart in every way possible, because he is God, and no person is ever going to be able to satisfy you like God can and will. We were created in his image, and I've heard this a lot, we have like a God-sized vacuum in us that nobody can fill except for God, because it's that big of a gaping hole that only God could fill it. This is a reminder that we're to love the Lord with all of our hearts, and I just think that is encouraging, because people will let you down. Even the people that you love the most, even the people that, you know, we're commanded to love our enemies, the people that hate us. What good is it to do good to those who do good to you? You know, you're to love people that don't do good to you. And, you know, it's just funny to me that we really can place such high expectations in other people. It should not surprise you when people let you down, but Jesus will never let you down. If we love Jesus and we put our hope in him, and we put our love in him and our trust in him, he's never going to let you down. He's never going to disappoint you. He's never going to betray you. He's never going to backstab you. He is always going to be there for you. He's always going to be loving towards you, even when you don't love him, even when you're not faithful, even when you're not loving. Like, that is just how good he is. That amazes me. What did I write on our wedding day?
Jeremiah.
Yeah. I've loved you with an everlasting love. That's right.
The kind of love that the Lord loves you with.
An everlasting love. Aww. I just want to say, as one final thing, this has been really helpful for me. This month is crazy. Vlogmas is always crazy, crazy fun, crazy amount of hours editing. I love every minute of it. At the very same time, it is very exhausting, and I got to the end of today and I just was like, I'm so tired. But I knew, I was like, I have to film the Bible study, like we're going through Luke. And I'm so just thankful for this group. I feel like we are like a little community here on YouTube, and I'm just so thankful for you guys. Like, I truly wish that I could give every single one of you a hug, and I just really believe that like God brought you here and us together for a reason. I really feel grateful just for the friendship and the accountability, and you know, sometimes it's good to have people to really encourage you in your walk with the Lord, and I never thought that all of my virtual friends would do that for me. And so I just want to say thank you, and I really love you guys so much. So that is going to be it for today's vlog, actually. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It just seriously makes me happy that you're liking the videos, and clicking like makes me know that you like the videos. Ring the bell, hit the post notification bell so that you don't miss out on one single day of Vlogmas. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Good night. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.